He was up there smelling like motherfucking musty onions. You said I switched up, bitch. What did I switch up? I say if my boyfriend, baby mama, call me, if me and my boyfriend get married, and somebody call me and say, I'm pregnant, Drama, I'm pregnant by your man, by your husband. Bitch, I said I'm going to lose it. He getting the fuck out of my house. And number one, I'm going to lose it. That's what I say. I didn't switch nothing up. Shut the fuck up. I didn't say nothing bad about her. Shut up. You trying to make it seem like it's something, but it's not. That was years ago. Don't know why he brought it back up. Exactly. He brought it back up because he wanted to beef with Pastor. That's really why he brought it up. He knew by saying something about you, it was gonna get the pastor, and Pastor was gonna try to go off. He knew that. He really wanted beef with Pastor. He had to literally jab at you to do it first. He been jabbing at all of y'all. He's a sorry motherfucker. He's a young man who don't got shit. Keep on telling him. That's why he talking about you so goddamn much. That's why he bragged, because he ain't got shit. It's no me and Pastor though. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, but keep on saying the job. You know what? Let me mind my business. Let me mind my business. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, but we gonna watch. We just watching the video, giving our little commentary.
Up with about
I don't
the
got nothing
baby,
bad to
that was
say.
on them.
Nothing
Because,
bad to
like I
say
said,
about you
I don't
though,
have
at all.
to keep the baby. I don't have to be involved if I don't want to.
Right.
But I actually did. So I tried to reach out to her. You know, we did have a couple sit downs, but it was like she wanted to be a probation officer. Like, if I invite your child into my house, first of all, you're not really invited. You know, you could come over, but you're not gonna come search through my house like we're on probation or something. No.
So, have y'all ever had like any confrontation with each other as far
Girl,
as? Oh.
girl, no.
Okay.
I don't do confrontation. No, ma'am.
Okay.
Girl, you know. Yeah.
All right.
So it's a shock that she even would even speak on my marriage. You know what I'm saying? Even speak on my relationship with him. Because if she wanted to put her daughter in the public light and be embarrassed and shamed, that's them. And I have no problem with that. But she should have kept it between Block, her, and Riley. When she spoke on my family and my life, and she discredited me as a wife and as a marriage, then
See, I didn't know she did that. I didn't know she discredited Key Montana like that because I'm gonna be honest. I didn't I watched that episode like twice over and over. For some reason they kept when they was replaying it, I watched it, and when it first aired, I watched it. But I didn't understand. I didn't know that was Key Montana she was talking about at the time because she really didn't go into details. I didn't know. So I can't remember that part of what she said about her back in the days, what bad things she said or whether it was good. I don't know what she said. But all I know is that's tough for you to cheat on somebody. I don't play when it comes to cheating. I don't play that. Especially when it comes to you making vows with a woman. Hell no. Okay? So with that being said, and she's a millionaire and you're on go. So what's her point? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Bitch, are you a millionaire? Why you bragging about somebody else being a millionaire, bitch? Are you a millionaire? Huh? Cause I ain't bragging about no other goddamn millionaire. I'm trying to become one my motherfucking self. So why am I sitting here worried about bragging about another millionaire? And her coins ain't coming in my motherfucking pocket. But there are millionaires on here. That's a fact. There are millionaires on here. That is a fact.
I have a problem with it.
Because just recently, Candy's rebuttal after.
And Brandon Keys is not one of them. I just want to let y'all know that. He's a liar, a capper, a son of a bitch. I told you so. Okay, let's
Finding
go.
Oh,
out
she did?
what you said.
Oh, what did she say, girl?
Well, she actually said that she didn't know anything about your relationship with Block, and that as soon as she found out it was over, that's why it only like.
Carly, that's you on your football page. Bitch, you thought you could come in my live and comment hoe. Get your ass up out of here. That's Carly on a football page. Get him up out of here. He be on here on his football pages looking my goddamn window.
Lasted a few months, and she
You are
needs people to
uninvited,
check
ho.
their facts before posting info.
No, she should have checked her facts before she opened her legs.
Well, definitely that.
Yes.
So, do you not believe that she didn't know anything
She
about you?
called me. Everybody was telling her, how could she not know? I didn't come into her life. She came into my life. I wasn't looking for her. I don't care about escape. I don't care about none of that. She came for me. Hello.
I believe Candy knew about him. I think she admitted to knowing about him. I believe Candy did know about him. I believe that. Cause that's the music industry. Word get around about everybody. And one thing about I know about a female is if they in the music industry, your girls gonna you gonna go see your friends that know Block and say, hey, do you know if he talking to anybody in the music industry? Because the music industry is small. You mean to tell me nobody came to you and told you, oh, that's he do got a wife. He got a wife and kids and like 4 kids. You mean to tell me they didn't tell you that? I think Candy knew. Candy knew, baby.
Hello.
Girl, you know.
All right. So, wow, this is interesting. So, what does Block have to say? Have you had a conversation with him and about the recent publicity with him being on a Housewives? Eventually, you were going to be implemented in some kind of fashion because you guys were together.
I don't think that either of them plan on me being implemented in what's going on. I didn't even plan on me being implemented. Until she spoke on me, I wasn't going to say anything. She spoke me into this situation. You already you already discredited my relationship. We never bounced back off of this relationship because of this baby and y'all and his infidelity. So for her to say anything was a problem. So I'm not sure.
Okay. And so, she's trying to say that you guys weren't married during the time that her and Block were
Just like he
messing
said
around.
that he only made a certain amount that she could get only $1,000 for child support.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna tell you something. That shit just don't sit right with me. You know when a chick say, "But he wasn't married when I." So you saying he wasn't married? So that means you knew he had a motherfucking girlfriend. You saying he not married, and even if he did have a girlfriend, why the hell are you cheating with a man who you already know got a girlfriend, even if you thought that was her girlfriend? Why the hell you cheating? Private eye, I'm sending your ass on a motherfucking flight to Chicago, bitch. Come see me, ho. I'm sending your ass on a motherfucking flight. Goodbye. Good night. So now, I mean, not all BMs do that, but no shit, they do end up messing with their baby daddy. I just thought it was tasteless and this. I just thought it was. You know what? Let me stop doing that because I know I'm trying to go further in this industry. I know I'm trying to go further, so I don't want this shit to bite me in my ass years to come. And they playing my commentary about Candy Burris because she do write some good songs, and I may need her to write me a motherfucking song. So I'm gonna be quiet and hold up and play this goddamn interview.
All right. So, in your opinion, Block did everything that was possible for a man in his position that had a family at home could do for his daughter?
I mean, I definitely wouldn't say that. If the shoe was on my foot, I wouldn't. If the shoe was on my foot, I would definitely be taking care of my child. If I was, it would just have to be something that's understood. Being that this was something that we both went through at that time, that is real life. They're doing it right now as a reality show and getting ratings and all of this, but this is my real life.
Right.
So I can't say what he should have done and all of that. But hindsight saying he should have. Then I wasn't with it.
Okay. All right. So you also accused Candy of trying to use Block as a storyline.
Really, none of this is an accusation. Really, this is real life. So I'm not accusing her of anything. She was definitely a side chick because he never spent the night out of my house. So in order to have a relationship, it has to be some type of overnight entity, or unless you're just having sex. But I wouldn't necessarily say. I don't know how to play that part. Let's come back to that one.
Okay.
That shit is hurtful when a man cheat, bitch. I can't even imagine her husband. Do you know how hurtful that is? I couldn't even imagine. You took a vow in front of God. You better not. What? You know what somebody told me? Somebody told me a divorce feel like death. I just imagine like somebody told me a divorce feels like death. And so that's why I'm like feeling her pain through the phone, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this shit. I think my mother told me that. I think my mother was, I think she was talking about it with her friend. Anyway, so it is what it is. I've been through that. Yeah. Mine felt like birth. Oh shit. Yours felt like birth. Keep on saying the period. Hmm. I'm looking forward to a divorce. Ooh. Some people are looking forward to it, baby. I'm glad you see a different perspective. I'm glad you healed from him. Because sometimes it takes years for you to heal from just a ex boyfriend alone, but your husband, damn, that shit crazy. Yes, Candy from Escape. Yep, yep, smell.
All right. And so, what are you doing? Like, I see you have the t-shirts. It's cute and everything. What does your t-shirt say?
Girl, you know. Hashtag girl, you know.
Hashtag girl, you do. So those are on sale where?
It's on sale at curlygirl.com. That's where they can go and get the Girl You Knew shirts. Is www.kurlyg.
Smile for me, baby. Don't motherfucking try me. Smile for me, okay? When Carly brought this shit up and tried to use it against Key Montana and use it in a negative way, bitch, when you hear some positivity coming out my motherfucking mouth, put some respect on my motherfucking name. Smile for me. They told me that you was a two-faced motherfucker anyway. That's why they bangcocked your ass just now. Put a mute in a motherfucking kid, bitch. Let's keep going.
IRL.com. And they're also getting ready, a marketing company's getting ready to put a book out on her called Girl You Knew.
Okay. So you're doing a book.
Yes, ma'am.
So
and it's
is
not
it go-
just going to be all about this situation. It's going to that was a small part of my life.
Right.
It's other things that is way bigger than a candy burst.
Okay.
Thank you.
Girl, you knew. That could go anywhere, especially in Atlanta with the thirst that's here.
Yes.
You gonna put these girls up on game by this new book?
Well, actually, I'm not trying to. I'm actually, what I do want to say is I'm definitely not trying to bash her. I just need the young women to know that, when we make choices, that it's consequences that come with it. So you have to take responsibilities for your own actions. And I'm definitely not saying that it's all her fault. No,
Right.
It's not. But she has a part. So don't just call him a deadbeat. Call yourself what you are.
A side piece.
Okay.
All right, and one more question. Since Block is the father of your children, and you have kids, and they are Riley's brothers, and
Brother
does she have a sister and
She
sister?
has two sisters. Actually, this is my daughter. We have a 25-year-old. She's about to be 26. We have a 20-year-old, and we have 13-year-old twins.
Oh wow! So you have like older kids that are watching all of it. You have a real family.
Thank you.
And so I mean, you have every right, in my opinion, to speak on your life. So, would you encourage your kids to have a relationship with their sister?
Sure. We try. I would even call her to ask, could Riley come and spend the night? Like I end up not having a problem with it, because at the end of the day, it was a baby that came into play. I would encourage it, yes. And one of my daughters used to go over their house.
Okay.
So it's not like it's unheard of. That's why it's shocking to me that she would even speak on me, period, or on our relationship, period. Because actually, when I left him, I did go and apologize to her, because I could have did more to get that relationship going. So for her to come and speak on it, it was like a slap.
Okay, wait. I gotta see what Candy said. I gotta see what Candy said. Now she on being a cry. Meanwhile, Candy riding the D drama stand. Girl, shut up. Girl, she not crying. Girl, she not crying, girl. She not crying. And bitch, when you say stand up, bitch, I can stand up. But can you throw them motherfucking hands, bitch? I doubt if you could throw them hands, Cardi, with that big ass motherfucking bobblehead. That's why you don't wash your ass before you get up on a live, bruh. You be sitting up there with missing patches in your motherfucking beard, looking like a goddamn leprechaun, bitch. You been a sissy since young, bitch. When you sit up in here denying who the fuck you really are, you can't tell me nothing. You bobblehead ass bitch, okay? Your ass can't tell me a fuck ass thing. When you up in there lying, talking about when you up in there lying, talking about you sitting up in there driving a Dodge Charger and you pulling up in a Ford Fusion, bitch. You could never. You lying about your whole goddamn life. Boy, you can't tell me nothing. When you can't tell me a fuck ass thing. When you say you going to goddamn Hawaii with after stealing 50% of the money from your goddamn supporters, then getting a free ride and talking about you got on the Chanel outfit and they Googled the shit. You wound up having on a $12 Sheen outfit. Baby, that shit wasn't Chanel. That shit was Donell. That shit was toenail clothing, bitch. That was not Chanel, bitch. I don't know what you talking about, ho.
In the face because we already discussed this.
Okay. All right. Well, I thank you so much, Key, for coming down here and telling your side of the story to as much as you can to defend, your honor and your name. And I mean, this. Would you ever appear on the Real Housewives of Atlanta if they called you?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But stay tuned. Follow me at Key Montana on Instagram, and I am Key Montana on Twitter.
All right. Well, thank you so much, ma'am.